Low float and highly volatile UPC is currently down 13.61% in this pre-market session of today, the 29th of April. Yesterday gained 41%. An intraday high of 69.693 was printed at some point. The stock has this history of volatility. It has a low float, no doubt about that. I think at some point in February, it had this spike of 100% in, I think, within one trading session. We could the game may have even been more than that. So as things stand right now, in the very short term, I think since early this month, that's this month, April of 2025, this underlying trend, the trend has been a bullish one. Yeah, you can see the 200 period moving average is no more sloping as bearishly as it was before, because strength has been coming in, and as things also stand right now, the extrapolation is that there's some chance that this trend might be sustained, even though it's projecting that some correction might come in. You can see there's an expansion here, expanding from Friday the 25th all the way to this high of 5.9 yesterday. So there is some indication that maybe it might correct a bit, but this is a highly volatile stock, and it's if interest builds, if market participants get involved, there are way more market participants now of late. If interest grows, the trending might change. The trending mode might change. This extrapolation may be thrown away and something else might come up. So, but right now, the trend, the algos we're using now are projecting that this trend may be sustained, that the probability of it maintaining this trend is there. This is how things are, but there's no guarantee that this will be the case. This is just how things are right now, the extrapolations. This does not represent what is going to happen in future. It is just simulation of what is likely to happen. The probabilities have been computed, and it looks like the trend may be sustained, but do not bank on that. It's a low float stock. Fundamentally, it's not doing well. High risk stock, and has some days that you can lose 90 up to 95%. Based on its history and all that. So you have to be really careful. And don't get burnt. Trading the stock. Obviously, it's not investment worthy. But if you know how to trade, by all means, see what you can make of it. So here we can see 5.97 seems to be a resistance. We can see that. We have this Fibonacci projections here. We also have 6.43. It may also prove to be a resistance. We also have up here. Let's see now. We have up here, we have 12.09, a future resistance, Um, let's quickly have a look and see the sort of trading range we are dealing with. Let me remove this and then add market grid indicator, which will give us an idea of the trading range that has been computed as well. Given that it has, you can see, it has, that's the expansion I was talking about. Yeah, you can see the market grid. It's expecting it to. This is because of the strength it has been gaining of late, especially of up to yesterday. The market grid, market dimension. How wide it expects it to trade. It has expanded all the way towards to 6.68 in the maximum. At this sort of level, you shouldn't be holding the stock. But let's go deep down and see where things are right now relative to what the price is. So the extremes are 6.65 and 3.99, indicating that if it gets there, maybe a window may be open for you to get involved, to come back in. But you have to be careful about that as well. And then the extreme is by this 6.65, you should be out. you know so, but right now it is currently trading at let's pull back all the way down to 5.14. Let's see where things are. So 5.14. Okay, this now slightly inching towards resistance, the first resistance. So the comfortable ranges, you could say, are comfortable ranges. The comfortable range is probably between 4.31 and 6.33. So right now it is just slightly above its support of 5.01 as things stand right now. So looking far less risky, but at the same time, this is just a grid. It doesn't, it wouldn't react as fast. It's not as, it may not be as agile as the situation in the market as things stand right now. So um, just be really careful with UPC. It's a low float stock, highly volatile, highly risky, not an investment grade stock. I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.